Hello and welcome to my vlog. I had intended this video to be about harvesting onions. Well, on the way to the onion bed I passed the glasshouse and, well, let's just show you. Well, I've cut back the leaves quite severely on the tomatoes, and means I can have a better look and see how much fruit's coming along. It's developing quite nicely. More of the sun gold are turning gorgeous orange. There's some at the back there. These are looking about ripe. They look about ripe, and they're not too far off. I've just taken 4 cucumber off, and this one here is a side shoot from the bottom that I let grow, and it's now going to be the leader. So that's popping up. I can see more fruit coming. I'll eventually snip away the rest of the other one. On this side, the amount of flowers that are coming on this is the yellow perfection. It's going completely loopy. So what's going on with that? See better on this one. See all the flower heads on that one. No. I've not been as diligent with me watering because it's been very wet and very overcast, so I haven't been watering as much as I should do, I guess, and the result of which is I've seen a lot of blossom drop, which is unfortunate. And this is an interesting one. This one here is supposed to be a super mama, which doesn't look anything like what that one is, which is a super mama. You can see the other super mamas have definitely got a plum shape to them. And this one doesn't. So I've no idea what that one is. Interestingly, if we go back to the one which my uncle gave us, which he said was a big mama's, similar shape. Oh dear. I notice on there, is that a bit of blight coming? Oh God. Keep an eye on that. I might have to snip that off, dispose of the affected bit, and try and ripen that next to a banana or two. When I opened the door to the greenhouse, I thought, what's going on here? And then I found that the cord that I used to string the tomatoes up has snapped. Oh, that's unfortunate. So before I start with anything in the greenhouse, I better see about recovering these tomatoes, see what damage has been done. I was going to cut them back and start trying to tidy them back even further, cut them down from the top. So, well, let's get that done. I'll put you on pause before I come back and show you how things are going. Well, that's them strung back up. I managed to save part of the line there, and I've tied a new bit in over there. The thinning out is going to have to continue. This poor one here, it's taken a heck of a battering, There's supposed to be some fruit forming on that one, but that's about it. I was in two minds whether to keep it or cull it. I decided I would keep it. All these ones that have got lots of flowers on, I'm going to cut back on the flowers. I think I described it as being completely loopy with all the flowers that they had, and it is. These are not going to develop fruit, I don't think. So I'm going to snip away a lot of the flowers that haven't germinated, or sorry, they haven't set fruit or grown fruit very large, and I'm going to leave the ones on that are remaining. And you can see this one here, it's got some fruit set back here. These ones are forming flower, but I'll just snip that one off. The top of this top's going to come out as well to reduce the weight of it. I mean, today is August the 22nd. It's a follow-on from what I started. I think it was the 4th of August where I started this, and I've got the results of the ripening the tomato that I cut away, the big mamas. That's ripe now, which is good, and it's nice to see that the compared rates of it are starting to ripen on the vine. Things always taste better when it's on the vine, so I'll glad to see that. And more sun gold, and these are the tiny Tim. So I'll be collecting sun gold for. Oh no, that one's split. It's been on a bit too long. Let's see that one. That one's split. So got to eat that now. Still lovely. Well, that's these all cut back. Got more airflow around. I don't know how much more I'm going to get. This Yellow Perfection's looking nice. If I can get all of those coming up. Oh, still got some. I've just been rubbing out the flowers to let the fruit that's already set grow bigger. Or grow at least. So they'll come off easy enough. And that's the waste so far. It's full. So, in the previous video I was worried about one of the big mamas that had fruited, but there was signs of blight, I think it was, or certainly botrytis anyway, on the vine that was holding the tomato in place. Well, this is the tomato now. I've held it on the kitchen windowsill in sunlight, and when it wasn't on sunlight I had it sitting on the base of the banana stand next to the bananas so that they would help it ripen. Now it's turned red. It's very firm though. It's not soft. Maybe a little bit if I squeeze, but I don't squeeze too hard to bruise it. Oh dear. But that's it. So what I'll do is I'll probably use this with a meal. Either cut it in half and stick it in the oven as I roast some other tomatoes, or just slice it and have it in a sandwich or a salad. Salads are more healthy, aren't they? But that's it. It worked. I got this to ripen. We'll have to wait and see what the other ones are like. I'm still pretty sure that it's best to ripen them on the vine. So we'll have a look at those ones. There was two, I believe it was, that were turning to ripen in the earlier part of this video. But for now, that's it. It's turned red. Hooray! This is the big mama that I was worried about, with the potential bit of blight on the vine that was holding it. I took it indoors, put it on the kitchen windowsill in the sunlight, and when it wasn't in the sunlight I had it next to the bunch of bananas that I have hanging on a banana stand, interestingly enough. And the result is it's turned yellow.